What if I told you that Rockstar spent $20 million on something that could possibly change not just GTA 6, but the entire gaming industry? And no, it wasn't another voice actor to scream, "Planet!" Today, we're deep diving into Project Rome, Rockstar's secret weapon to turn GTA 6 into something way bigger than just another open-world crime simulator. Welcome back to my GTA 6 channel. My name is Lons, and if you've been following the GTA 6 news cycle like it's your second job, then you've probably heard whispers about something called Project Rome. But what most people don't realize is that this isn't just another feature update. This is Rockstar's master plan to completely revolutionize how we think about gaming itself. Let's start with the facts. In 2023, Rockstar quietly acquired 5M. You know that modding platform that basically kept GTA 5 alive for a cool $20 million. Now, $20 million might sound like pocket change for Take-Two, but here's the thing. This wasn't just about buying a popular mod platform. This was about buying the future. 5M has been the backbone of the GTA roleplay community for years. It's where countless content creators built their careers, where players have been creating experiences that, quite frankly, were often more engaging than Rockstar's own content. So when Rockstar dropped 20 mil on this, they didn't just buy the code, they bought legitimacy in a space they previously ignored. So what exactly is Project Rome? Well, according to insider information, and yes, we're talking about actual leaks from former 5M staff, Project Rome is essentially Rockstar's internal answer to modding platforms like 5M. But here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just a replacement, it's an evolution. Think of it this way. If 5M was Rockstar tolerating the modding community, Project Rome is Rockstar embracing it with open arms and a corporate credit card. The goal? Transform GTA 6 from a traditional single-player and online experience into what insiders are calling a metaverse platform. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh great, another company jumping on the metaverse bandwagon. But hear me out, because this actually makes sense. Rockstar's got community. Unlike Meta's billion-dollar virtual reality or Epic's Fortnite concert experiments, Rockstar's approach to the metaverse is grounded in something they are already doing incredibly well: creating immersive living worlds. So Project Rome will allegedly allow players and developers to create custom experiences within GTA 6. New maps, vehicles, game modes, weapons, you name it. But here's the kicker. Rockstar is actively collaborating with major content creators from platforms like Roblox, Fortnite, and yes, NoPixel to develop these experiences. This is huge for several reasons. First, it legitimizes user-generated content in a way that no major AAA publisher has done before. Second, it creates a direct pipeline between Rockstar and the communities that have been keeping their games relevant for over a decade. And third, and this is biz analyst in me thinking, it creates multiple revenue streams that could potentially dwarf traditional game sales. Let's talk money for a second, because this is where Project Rome gets really interesting from a business perspective. Pete Bastian from WPP, and that's a major advertising and marketing conglomerate, by the way, sees this acquisition as Rockstar's attempt to create a user-generated content economy. And what does that mean in practical terms? Well, imagine if instead of just buying shark cards, players could purchase custom content created by other players. Imagine if brands could sponsor in-game experiences or locations. Imagine if content creators could monetize their roleplay servers directly through Rockstar's platform. This isn't just about making GTA 6 more customizable, it's about creating an entire ecosystem where creativity directly translates to revenue. And with the right implementation, everyone wins. Players get infinite content, creators get paid, brands get exposure, and Rockstar gets a cut of everything. From a technical standpoint, Project Rome represents a massive shift in how Rockstar approaches online gaming. Current modding platforms like 5M essentially hack into GTA 5's existing framework. It works, but it's not exactly elegant. and it certainly wasn't designed for the scale we're seeing today. Project Rome, on the other hand, is being built from the ground up as part of GTA 6's core architecture. This means better performance, better security, better integration, and most importantly, better quality control. No more worrying about whether that server you're joining is going to crash your game or worse, compromise your system. I'm looking at you, Wizards. The plan is to eventually replace FiveM entirely, allowing existing server owners and developers to migrate their communities into the new platform. And here's something interesting. There's speculation that Project Rome will extend beyond PC gaming into next-gen consoles. Imagine having a full modding experience on PlayStation and Xbox. That alone could be a game changer for the console market. Now let's zoom out and look at what this means for the gaming industry as a whole. Rockstar isn't just creating a new feature here. They're potentially establishing a new business model that other publishers will inevitably try to copy. We're already seeing hints of this with games like Fortnite Creative, Roblox's dev platform, and even Minecraft's marketplace. But none of these have the production values, mature themes, or established fan base of Grand Theft Auto. If Project Rome succeeds, it could set the standard for how AAA publishers approach user-generated content for the next decade. This also represents a fundamental shift in the relationship between developers and modding communities. For years, the relationship hasn't been amicable. Publishers either ignored modders entirely, actively fought against them, or barely tolerated them. Rockstar's acquisition of FiveM and development of Project Rome suggests a future where modding communities are seen as partners rather than pirates. Of course, this isn't going to be smooth sailing, guys. There are legitimate concerns about how existing communities will adapt to the new platform. NoPixel, Pro Gamer Network, and other established servers have spent years building their brands and communities around FiveM. Transitioning to a new platform, even one backed by Rockstar, introduces uncertainty. There's also the question of creative freedom. Will Rockstar's official platform be as permissive as the current modding scene? Will content creators have the same level of control over their servers and experiences? These are questions that won't be answered until we see Project Rome in action. Here's my analysis. Project Rome represents one of the most strategic moves Rockstar has made in years. By acquiring FiveM and developing their own modding platform, they're not just preparing for GTA 6's launch, they're positioning themselves to dominate the next generation of gaming. The $20 million acquisition wasn't just about buying a popular modding platform, it was about buying into the future of interactive entertainment. If executed properly, Project Rome could turn GTA 6 into a platform rather than just a game, creating sustained revenue and engagement that could last decades rather than just years. What do you guys think about Rockstar's strategy here? Are you excited about the possibilities of future Rome, or are you worried about what this means for the modding community's independence? Let me know in the comments below, and hey, if you found this analysis helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more deep dives into GTA 6 news. I promise to keep tracking Project Rome as more information becomes available, because something tells me we're just scratching the surface of what Rockstar has planned. Until next time, Lons out.